I could, but I'm too suffering shine to live the whole time. I would take the suffering from you. Ooh, you know I would die, but let you let me stay dry. I would take the suffering from you. Know that I prefer my feet on the ground. I would take the suffering from you. The things that I do for you. Okay, so let's say I was on the road hiding from, I don't know, Poseidon, and he blocked the entire way home with scary waves and scary roams. Oh no, how am I to evade him? Where am I supposed to go? Which road should I take? Where am I supposed to go? He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'll never go. So no, hey, I'm doing a stream. Where I opened the bubble into the mare of Scylla. No, this is the only way to go, the lair of Scylla. But Scylla has a cost. Well, you asked, and now you know. Now jump in the water. Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. Ooh, for you I would die, but can you let me stay? I would take the suffering from you. Know that I prefer my feet on the ground. Alright, anyways. Pokemon are here. Hello there, Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle, hi. I love your video. Why, thank you, Twilight Sparkle. Thank you so much. I love that you love my video. Let's see, where are we? I need to... the chat is so transparent. I need to change the filters on that. Edit the filters. How am I to evade him? Where am I supposed to go? Which road should I take? I love your video. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that works. I can see the chat. Wait a minute. Why is... There we go. Is that better? Oh, weird. Wait, is it more transparent or is it less transparent? I can't tell the difference. I don't think there's a difference. All right, then I'll just leave it to how it was before, because I feel like for some reason I feel like that one is better. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to another amazing Let's Have Lunch live stream, but we're doing this on Saturday instead of Sunday, and we're also doing it much later than usual, just because, you know, I have friends and I want them to hop on. We're all gonna have a nice Let's Have Lunch. All right, I'm going live on the live stream. On the live stream. Alright, I'm going live on the live stream. Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. I would take the suffering from you. You know that I prefer my feet on the ground. Copy that. Ah, echo! Whoop. Okay, copyrighted music. You know, I should actually mute my desktop just because we don't really need it. Yo, Artie is here. What up, Artie? And what the heck? Look at that. You got like a little star #1 thing. Wait a minute. Are you a member? Are you my member? Is this my first time having a member in my stream? What the heck? Oh, that's funny. All right. Also, it seems like you're the only viewer. Oh, no, never mind. I have 3. I have 3 viewers. Hell yeah. But anyways, I have quite a lot to show you guys. And part of it is, you know, maybe a little bit of an early birthday celebration for me. Part of this is, of course, reviewing the newest Wendy's. And part of this is with this Blazing Saddles. Let me just put this in here. Here we go. Fresh from Blazing Saddles, we got this bubble that I got from the most recent Pokemon Go Community Day event that I attended in Burbank, which was a lot of fun. Lunch is the most important meal of the day, says I can wear a mask too. Hello there. So Artie says, I'm out and doing a Hysulian Elegant Raid Day in Pokemon Go. Oh, well, then in that case, I'll get to opening the box first, or rather opening the bubble first, because eating the lunch first is probably gonna like dirty up my hands, which now that I say that, now I'm going to actually put some fresh sanitizer on my hands so that my hands are nice and clean, because I do not want to ruin this new package that I got, because I also got something else, an early birthday present for me. Like, this is gonna be fun. Like, let me show you real quick. There we go. Can you guess what is inside this very box? And it is indeed Peely themed. Look at that. If you cannot tell, slightly maybe by the light, we got Peely right here. But we also have Adidas and Fortnite. What could Adidas and Fortnite possibly be doing in the exact same box? Oh my gosh, this is the fanciest box I've ever seen. So let's get to this box later. First, let's get to opening this. The bubble, shall we? So, because I don't want to accidentally ruin the thing that is inside, I'm going to actually use a pair of scissors. All right. So, again, this is by Blazing Slabs Distributors, so shout out to them. You can see that right there. Blazing Slabs. Focus on the logo. Nice. Blazing Slabs. Over here, yeah, that's their little logo. And yeah, you can see the badass Squirtle right there in the cover. Looks really nice. And I think I'm actually going to record this. All right, so there we go. We got the bubble right here. Let's open this thing up, shall we? Gently. We're good. Actually, I think we're good like that. We're just going to leave it like that, because that's enough to, you know, pull the whole thing out. All right, here we go. Cody, the Beyblade champion of Pokemon and Beyblade. Ooh, well, hey, Cody, I think you're going to enjoy this. Here we go. The grand reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, look at that beauty. 2025 Pokemon Special Event Eevee Prismatic Evolutions fully PSA. Look at that beauty. Holy moly. That is a beaut. Absolute beaut. Perfect condition. Oh my gosh. This is my first ever Pokemon card that is like an actual mint condition. Like, hell yeah. And look at it. It's an Eevee. It's so cute. So tiny. It's just a little sleeping Eevee. Look at its sleep. Look at how cute that is. Boosted ability. Nice. Very cool. Thank you again to Pokemon Go in Burbank. It was the Pokemon event in Burbank. And check it out. There's actually something else in here. There we go. All right. Put that thing back in there. Gonna keep this in a special condition. Oh, snap. It was the grade 9. Yes, it was. Yeah. Where you could see right here. Or where's yeah, does it say grade 9? Where does it say? Where's the grade? Does it say 8? Is that what that says? Right there? Whoop, whoop, whoop. My face. Don't look at my face. Actually, there we go. That's better. Let's take a look at the details. Focus. Focus. There we go. Because I thought it was 8. I thought it said 8. Amazing card. Glad I was there for you winning it. Thank you very much, RD. And yes, thank you. Like, it really, if it weren't for you, I probably wouldn't have gone to the Pokemon Go event in Burbank, and I probably wouldn't have gotten this sucker. But yeah, it says, yeah, never NMMT number 8. So I'm guessing that means that it's just mint. So let's see, where does it say grade 9? Well, either way, if you say it's grade 9, I'll take your word for it because you know more about these things than I do. Oh, it's 8. I really can't read. Okay, so this is an 8. Okay, so it's, yeah, Prismatic Evolutions, PSA certified, grade 8 EV right here. It's a beauty. And it comes with this cool Blazing Card sticker. Look at that little sucker. Hell yeah. Shout out again to Blazing Cards for, they were the ones who were like sponsoring the, or not really sponsoring, but they gave the Pokemon Go Burbank community all of these cards to give away in various minigames. We did minigames like who can answer trivia, who could do a trade swap to do a lucky trade, and all sorts of little minigames. And they were handing these out everywhere. And I got lucky in winning a game called Who Has the Least Amount of EVs in Their Inventory? And I won. And now I get to have one of the best EVs in my possession as a result. NMMT is near mint. Oh, okay. It's 8, still great either way. So NMMT is near mint. 10 would be gem mint. Okay, so this does say NMNT. So this is pretty much a mint card, practically. But on a scale of 1 to 10, it's still an 8. But hey, last I checked, 8 is literally 2 away from a 10. So this is pretty damn good still. Anyways, got a raid. See you later. All right, RD, take care. So, let's go on to the lunch before it gets cold, shall we? Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy, been terrified. Bring the fuego ferocity. Takis. Whoa, you went Takis? You ain't messing around. Wait, what? There's a whole thing in here. Allow me to read it. Whoa, you went Takis. You ain't messing around. That's an all-in, go for it, got nothing to lose choice right there. We're impressed and a little scared, not gonna lie. So what's the next move? You're gonna finally ask them out? Maybe make that side gig a main gig? Get 2 Takis Fuego chicken sandwiches next time? Whatever it is, there's no going back now. You see what I mean? Even the Wendy's lunch bag is telling me to go ask that girl out. Like, that's literally what it says. Pause if you want to read it. Look at that. It also said, not gonna lie, as NLG. Like, what the heck? What's your next move? You're gonna finally ask him out? Maybe make that side gig a main gig? Get the 2 chicken Takis sandwiches? Well, I guess I gotta ask a random girl out now. Cody, the future of Pokemon and Beyblade, says, if I'm at a Pokemon World Championship, what are the best Pokemon to use for chances of winning? I'm not the best person to ask. My buddy RD, he's really smart though. He would probably say Lugia, Mewtwo. I'm personally more of a psychic type and ghost type sort of user, so I would obviously vouch for Gengar and Alakazam. I also really love and I find really useful to use Groudon. I also really like Arcanine or Moltres for like my fire types. Well, I mean, like just like any Pokemon, you gotta play with your opponent. If your opponent busts out a type, you need to have the other right type to fight it. I always have fire, water, and an electric type in my party. Nice. My choice of fire is Moltres. My choice of water is Blastoise. And my electric that I really like to use is I sadly don't have an electric. Well, I mean like in other games, but normally I always try to get an electric. So I really like Voltorb, aka Electrode, or Magnemite, aka Magneton, because Magneton needs to be strong, you know? I always choose Charizard. Heck yeah. I remember your name was Charizard. So, let's open this thing up, shall we? Woo! Look at that. Fuego fries. What else is in here? Ooh. A little thing of Takis right here. And some ketchup packets. Here it is. The Wendy's Fuego Chicken Sandwich. Heck yeah. And all that's left in the bag is just a bunch of ketchups. They gave me a good amount of ketchups, which is nice. So, let's open up the Wendy's Takis fries, shall we? Ooh. Look at that. It's just regular Wendy's fries, but they load them up with Takis, which is nice. Shake the bag, tear the top, eat the fries. Oh, look at that. It's even perforated, so you could easily rip it. Let's do that, shall we? Ooh, that looks good. Look at that, spicy. Meaning spicy? Yes, of course it means spicy. All right. Fuego fire. Let's rip off the bag. Let it rip. Let it rip. Let it rip. Rip. Nice. The perforated really made it a lot easier to rip. And we get this cool little flame bag. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so much easier to like grab the fries. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that's good. Mmm. Oh, that's delicious. I also got me a Sprite. Just because I know, for a damn fact, that I'm going to be spicing up a storm. I mean, I can handle Takis pretty well, but Takis are still Takis. They're still pretty hot. So I'm definitely going to get a little bit boogery because of all the heat, of all the spice. Spice is spice. So let's get going, shall we? Let's get to eating these here chicken sandwich. Takis I already ate, so we don't need to worry about Takis. Let's get to the main course, shall we? Just no one chip challenge, please. I've learned my lesson from the one chip challenge. I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. Whoa. I will say this, though. This looks pretty intimidating. It's literally a chicken sandwich with Takis in it. Oh my gosh. And there's like more Takis stuff like on it. Like, look at this. So much Takis. So much Taki stuff. All right, here we go. Taking a bite. I'm going to go for this bite. This looks really promising. Mmm. That's pretty good, but honestly, and weirdly enough, I kind of like the fries, the Wendy's fries covered in Taki powder, more than the actual chicken sandwich. Hey, Taylor Edwards is here. Hi, Taylor Edwards. How you doing? You normally don't stream on a Saturday. Bomb. Everyone's misspelling for some reason. Cody says, I also like the nacho fries from Taco Bell. Being a champion is what I always want to try to be someday. I must want. Nobody can type. I saw your typo on being a champion is what I always win to try to be someday. I know win meant want. And then you typed in, I meant want, but then you typed mustn't want. Taylor Edwards says, you should try the McDonald's snack wraps. They brought him back. They brought him back. See, what is going on? Everybody's doing typos. Taylor Edwards, you wanted to type bomb, but you wrote boom. Oh my goodness. That's funny. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 typos in a row from 2 different people. That's so funny. I just sometimes type buttons too fast. Yeah, I know, Cody. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with a couple of typos. I know what you meant. But I just found it really funny that there were 4 typos in a row from multiple people. But anyways, yeah. Yes, you're right, Taylor Edwards. I normally do stream on Sundays instead of Saturdays. But today I wanted to stream on Saturday because I won't be able to stream on Sunday. And because of that, I didn't want to go streamless, so I decided to just stream today instead. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right, posting it on Twitter, posting it on Blue Sky. There we go. All right, so now I posted on the socials. Now I just got to sometimes I really don't look at it before I send it. You should try the McDonald's snack wraps. I do want to try those McDonald's snack wraps. They actually do look pretty good. And I'm actually going to put some of these Takis back into this sandwich because they fell out from the sandwich. So I'm just going to scoop those in there. Give it a nice little crispy crunch. There we go. What the heck? Why is it not working? There we go. I had pizza. Pizza sounds delicious. But yeah, this is delicious. Good solid chicken sandwich. I like the zingy sauce. Better than that, it's just that. Just a sandwich with Takis on it. It's spicy though. It is pretty spicy. I like the spicy sauce. That was really delicious. So, what are you guys up to? What's new? What's cracking? Anything new in the world? Anything exciting? In the world of ponies, there's been a lot of pretty cool stuff going around. What are your thoughts on the newest Amazing Digital Circus episode? The one about the speed round? That one's pretty fun. I liked watching that one. My favorite scenarios were definitely Digital Circus anime. The bar scene where we all went to Zubal's bar, which was really nice. I also really loved the intermission time. That was really nice. I also really loved the softball game where we got to see Maid, where we got to see Jax in a maid outfit. And then we also got to see the evil Digital Circus Big Tops. The evil Big Tops. Cody here says, just waiting for August 9th for the next Beyblade event. Ooh, yeah, Beyblade. That one's going to be fun. I wish the whole episode was either the anime or the baseball one. I agree. Those were definitely the fun ones. And dreaming about competing for next world championships between Pokemon and Beyblade. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Let's see, what's new in the world of My Little Pony? In terms of like the actual show, nothing's really new. Although I do see there's a really big resurgence in people who really love the Kieran coming back. Like that's really fun. I also find a lot of like cosplayers who are doing a lot of wickedly good cosplays right now. That's also a lot of fun. Ooh, another awesome one. The K-pop Demon Slayers. I recently saw that. Oh, excuse me, that's Sprite. Wow, really, it's really making me burp. Oh yeah, that's right. Since we're talking about the Amazing Digital Circus, I want to see the other thing. Let's see, what the heck? Oh my gosh, there's even more. What is this? Oh, and there's another one, yeah. An animation of I Am Your Dentist. Spyro Link Fan 1991. Hi, Watch Pony. It's been a while since we met. Hey, what's up, Spyro? Thank you so much for joining. The next death battle is Miles Morales versus Deku on July 20th. Sweet, that's 2 days after my birthday. let's see, where's Chrome? Yeah, there we go. Well, which Chrome is it? That's what it's trying to. That's what it's trying to figure out. It should be. Should be this one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot going on right now. Like one of the best newest animations that are out right now is this one about Colgate being a dentist. Wait, what? Why is it getting bigger than my video? Fine, be that way, sure, whatever. Actually, no, I think just like that should be good. Oh, Watch Pony, how was Disneyland? Oh, Disneyland was great. Thank you very much for asking. Disneyland was fun. Disneyland was a place that I go to often, and that's why I always say that like Disney is such a good like when you have a good day at Disney, it means you got to get away with a lot of stuff. So this video is made by Batsy. And Batsy is a pretty talented artist. Like, you know, I like their style. They look pretty good. But the animation is really good. And, oh my gosh. They already numbed the mouth of Berry Punch. But yes, this is an animation about Colgate being a dentist. And the song that they feature this is from the Little Shop of Horrors. And if you have never seen Little Shop of Horrors, it's a musical, and one of the songs is called I'll Be a Dentist, or I'll Be Your Dentist. Like, you know, it's about this dude who is pretty much a masochist, loves inflicting pain on others, and basically was like, hey, we're gonna turn, like, you know, it's the perfect job for people who love to inflict pain on others. Then you know, like, yeah, what's the best job for that? Dentistry. So that's why this whole video is about Colgate being a dentist, and I love it. It's so funny. The animation's good. The art style, like I said, is very cute. This artist Batsy does a really good job. However, if you don't know who Batsy is, be careful with looking them up, because Batsy is also very much into the not safe for work category of animation, so definitely don't look at that if you're too young. Obviously. Now, one thing that is really cool though is these like cosplayers that are picking up, like this one, Ember Wolf. Actually, I have no audio playing, so I think we should be good. I wish there was a video about Spike and stuff. Yeah. But look at that puffy tail. So we got a puffy tail over here, Ember Wolf. I actually have not seen this yet. Oh, and that's already the end result. Look at that. All she showed was the behind the scenes of her tail. And then the whole outfit. Like, what the heck? But either way, it came out great. Like, look at that. I imagine the rest is a lot simpler. You know, you just put on a dress, put on a wig, put on the ears, accessorize. Bada bing, bada boom. Cody says, I've been to Disneyland once. I would want to go there again. Spyro says, I've never been to Disneyland my entire life, but I remember when I took my first trip to Disney World with my family in November 2008. That's really cool. Taylor Edwards says, I got to wonder, was her profession made canon in the TV show? I don't think so, because Colgate never had a job. Or rather, we saw Colgate, but we never see what job they gave her. Taylor Edwards also says, I love how for this show they use a lot of stuff from fan fictions and made it canon, most of it. Hey, Quentin Jones is here. Hello there, Quentin Jones. Oh, also, I just noticed this girl has a Lilo and Stitch, well, mostly a Stitch phone case, and I just think that is freaking awesome. Not only that, but she has a very impressive and badass collection of tattoos. So, like, yeah, shout out to Ember Wolf. Any other cool cosplays that she has done? Oh, she did a Rainbow Dash. Look at that. What people see when they first follow me. What people see when they realize I'm British. Wait, what? I can't hear it, so I don't know what's going on. But apparently she's British. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh, wow. Look at that slow-mo. Not to mention a badass nose ring. So what else? I see she did Lilo and Stitch. And Stitch. Like, she was 626 in both cases. Charlie, Luna, Valentino, Honey Pop as well. Sally from Nightmare. Nifty. Dang, she got to be a lot of characters. Not too many ponies, though. A lot more in the Has-Been Hotel sort of thing. But yeah, shout out to Ember Wolf. Good on you. Look at that. Also, I see she's a big fan of Stitch. But yeah, recently did 2 pony videos. Let's give her some likes, guys. Because look, the Has-Beens have 20K views. Like, this one has 19K views. The pony ones only have 4.6 and 5.9. We need to get those views up. Get those views up so that way she can make more ponies. Because, yeah, seriously, look at that Pinkie Pie tail. Also, what a badass apron, you know? Just a cool little skulls and arrow apron. But yeah, nice collection of tattoos. Equate to a badass Pinkie Pie cosplay. Hey, WP, what you watching? Hey, Quentin Jones, we're just checking out a few cosplayers. Let's see here. Next up is going to be... yes. One of my favorite new things that I'm discovering is this one individual who loves making vintage versions of, like, the Amazing Digital Circus, but as if it was a Japanese, like, retro anime, which this isn't the original. Like, I'm just now noticing. Oh, and yeah, there we go. Where they draw, like, the Amazing Digital Circus, but in the art style of old school Japanese animation. And honestly, these screenshots look really convincing. Like, they look very, very convincing. I love the comedically blurred out Ragatha's outfit, because in old school anime, they would draw Ragatha to be way too, you know, what's it called? Suggestive, to where they would need to blur it. But yeah, like, this one did a really good job of, like, yeah, look at that. Like, look at that badass style. It's really cool. It makes me really wonder, how would Digital Circus be if Digital Circus really was a retro anime? Credit to Ed Lugiar. Wait a minute. So they didn't even, so yeah, where's the original? Ed Lugiar. There we go. Yeah, here we go. So Ed Lugiar is the original creator. And as you could see, they made Digital Circus videos for all of them. Like, let's take a look at, is this the one? Probably. This is the one with the episode where they went to the, you know, the spooky, wait a minute. I guess, yeah, there we go. This should be the original. But yeah, I wish classic animations like that still exist. She should try being Jessie from Pokemon. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Maid Jax is so popular. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these people who make these costumes for anime cons really need to get a job in either TV or Broadway. Oh, absolutely, I agree. Wait, what the heck? Why is this one popping up so much? Like, whatever happened to like the... Slow down. Which one's the good video? I'm trying to find the good one. That's the thing. I keep finding too many. There we go. I think this is the one. But like, yeah, see, this is the one where they like animated it or they didn't animate it, but like they edit it to where it looks like an actual Japanese style animation. And these freeze frames look really convincing. Throw in the, the retro VHS filter and bada bing, bada boom, you got a badass and convincing looking like set of images right here. Along with a few original characters. Glowing Kinger, that was something that actually happened. Kaufmo. Original characters. The retro anime I remember is Samurai Pizza Cats. Ooh, Samurai Pizza Cats. Oh my gosh, Hamster Pomni. I remember that. Hey, there's Spudsies. Evil Ragatha. I love how Glitch saw Evil Ragatha and everybody loved it so much that they put Evil Ragatha into the episode. Like, that was really funny. I really like that. Pokemon was retro anime too. Along with Gundam. I agree. And it was really good. Personally, Taylor Edward says, it would be really cool to see it made into an anime. Kind of like what they did with SpongeBob, Ruby, and the Powerpuff Girls. I would too. But hey, at least Digital Circus is, making episodes. They're bringing back Samurai Pizza Cats. Oh, wait, they are? Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Pokemon was a retro anime too, along with Gundam. Nice, nice, nice. All right, cool, cool, cool. Now stop the recording. But yeah, you could see like some of these are based off of real episodes and some of these are based off of like just fictional events. But some of these do sound like really fun ideas to dive into. Like, look at that. Oh man, I was gonna pause it. I wanted to pause it right when they saw Gooseworks herself. Where'd it go? Pause. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Pomni meeting Gooseworks. That would be really cool. That would be quite the twist, wouldn't it? Just take care out there. And then you see that little picture of Gooseworks. Like the creator meeting her creations. That would be really cool. Like, you know how Vivzy Pop is the creator of Hell of a Boss? And like Vivzy Pop is the creator of Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Vivzy Pop has only appeared in like one episode, I think. And it was the episode where the sheriffs were trying to save that old guy and then ended up killing him. SpongeBob has an anime, I didn't know that. Flor Morada. Bra. Oh, I get it. It's Twilight and Sombra ship. Oh, I get it. In the Sombra comics, there was a character that looks like Twilight, but with blue hair. So now we're getting like flashbacks. And now it seems like, yeah, now Twilight and Sombra are having a thing. Because Twilight reminds him of his childhood friend. Boom, that girl. Which is quite fascinating, honestly. I wish there was an anime version of Power Rangers. I want to see the anime Shrek. Anime Shrek. Where is it? There you are. Where's the... Wait, where'd it go? I thought it was, Oh, wait. There's a anime SpongeBob. But where's the anime Shrek? I could have sworn I saw it. Oh, this one's scary. I can remember that one. I'll show that to you guys a little bit later. Shrek Reanimated. There we go. So, Shrek Retold anime scene. Yeah, there we go. So this scene was from Shrek Retold, which was like a series that they used to like retell Shrek with a bunch of different animators. And this one's just one of my favorite parts. SpongeBob as an anime. Yeah, somebody just animated like an anime like intro. You know, just it's a fan animation, just like any fan animation. I mean, hell, there's so many fan animations of anime that are My Little Pony. Never forget the Giga Drill Breaker. So good. Look at that. Good grief. What are you doing, morons? Ooh. Sombra's friend is named Radiant Hope. Oh yeah, that's right. Look at that. Everybody's cheering for Shrek. Woohoo. Ah, there goes Donkey. Which I thought was really funny. But yeah, Shrek Retold, the anime night fight. Really good stuff. And I think 3GI is the one who made it. So that was really fun. That's really cool. 3GI, good job. So anyways, this is the SpongeBob version. This is the SpongeBob anime opening, the Tokyo Ghoul intro. So obviously I'm not going to play the audio because, you know, my streams keep getting claimed. Oh, also I need to I need to put on the slant, yeah. They should, wait, what's this? There we go. They should and make an anime thing like that for Kung Fu Panda. I don't know, that would be pretty cool. Kung Fu Panda. Oh my gosh. Patrick Star, what the heck? Oh my gosh, there it goes. Hey, it's Sandy. Hey, look at that. That's badass. Oh no, Chum. No, Squidward, no. No, Squidward, no. No, Squidward. Oh my gosh. No. They got Patrick. No! They murdered him! Squidward, no! And now SpongeBob's gonna have to kill Squidward. Yep. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. So what the hell is this? Oh yeah, that's right. There's this DJ, I believe it's called Excision, who wanted to use these Shrek visuals for his rave, and they are bonkers. So like, yeah, you could see it's like normal, you know, regular old Shrek, you know. Which one? How the hell do you get permission to use a well-known character like Shrek in the first place? Because look at this. Like, are you guys scared? I never liked Squidward due to his ego. But yeah, watch. Look at this. This is going to be scary. Look at it. Oh my gosh. This is when the beat drops. Oh, it's amazing. Like, look at that angry Shrek. It's insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. giant Shrek. No. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at the whole crowd just screaming. Oh man. See how terrifying that is? That's a terrifying, like, DJ set with Shrek going mad crazy. Oh boy. But yeah, that's excision. Let me just look that up. That is excision, right? Let me just type in excision on YouTube, see what pops up. Yep, excision. That's the DJ. So shout out to Excision for giving me nightmares about Shrek now. But like, realistically, Excision has like the craziest visuals. Like, look at these screens and look at the, like, you know, every DJ has visuals that are like badass and amazing. But like, look at this. This is going to be insane. Watch, here comes the beat drop. And look at this giant machine, this like techno Tyrannosaurus. Just like, look at that. That's insane. Actually, holy crap. Hold the phone. Let me freaking set this thing into slow motion. I don't want to give people a freaking seizure. All right, I slowed it down to like 0.25 percent speed, because holy crap. Look at how fast these freaking lights change. Like, you definitely need to not be sensitive to like seizures due to like epilepsy or flashing lights. Like, you cannot be sensitive to epilepsy if you want to go to a rave, because raves are full of these. Raves are full of flashing lights, strobe, and crazy visuals like this. Which, for the record, this is still super slow, but you can see just how crazy the animation is. Like, even down here, like on the TV screens down here, you could still see that they're just like flashing like crazy. I mean, obviously not right now, because, you know, the freaking dinosaur is flashing like crazy. But look, see? Boom, wait, what? He has guns? And now the guns are shooting? Oh my gosh. I never liked Scooter due to his ego. Taylor Everett says, I'm curious, did you ever see Shrek the Broadway musical? I did, and I got to meet Donkey, Fiona, Pinocchio, Lord Farquaad, and a bunch of other side characters. Ooh, yeah. I did not. I plan to see the Shrek show pretty soon, though. Like, as an upcoming birthday present for me. So I look forward to it. I look forward to seeing it. But yeah. Like, seriously, shout out to Excision for coming up with the craziest visuals ever. If you want to see the thing that made Excision famous, like, to begin with, before he got into, like, making Shrek visuals, is the famous Techno Kitty, or Robo Kitty. Wait, where? That's the song. Oh, here's another one. Let's see, where the hell's Robo Kitty? Is Robo Kitty here? Nope. Guess I'll have to type it up. Robo Kitty. Yeah, look at that. There it is. Look at that. This was like his earliest stuff. This was 2015. This is like 10 years. 10 years ago. He was raving and had this. Robo Kitty. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's amazing. But anyways, this one's called When the Visuals Take a Dark, Scary Turn. Wow, that is a dark, scary turn. Look at that. Oh my god. Whoa. Holy crap. Dude, Excision needs to calm down with their visuals. Like, that's literally a jump scare for a rave. Oh, it's amazing. Anyways, Let's watch some classic brutal weather. I love having brutal weather in the visuals. Just because brutal weather is such a fun channel. Anyways, 10th anniversary. Awesome Dino, says Quentin Jones. Or Godzilla. Cody, the future Beyblade champion, says, in Pokemon video game tournaments, all I know is that no legendary Pokemon or mythical Pokemon are allowed for battle. Just regular Pokemon and stuff. Jump, 10th anniversary. Maybe they should do that with Pokemon. I think so. That could be pretty cool. Overall, I rate the fries a solid 10 out of 10. I rate the chicken sandwich a solid 8 out of 10. And I rate this soda that's been keeping me safe from all the Takis another whopping 10 out of 10. I love brutal weather. There's another really good one that Brutal Weather made that I really like. Here it is. Ponyville's Incident. I love this one. This one's really good. Because look at how shiny everything is. Everything's all shiny. You see the Pokemon. The Pokemon. You see the ponies just walking around. Twilight, a solid snake. Yeah. Oh, that's really cute. And then, yeah, we see Pinkie Pie, we see Rarity, we see the pets, all the pets. And then over here, we see Rainbow Dash and Applejack. Yeah, Applejack, get ready for the kick of your life. Heck yeah. Let's go. All right, Rainbow Dash, hit it. And ba-bam. And then they just wham it back. And Pinkie Pie's, whoa, they just destroyed everything. Whoa. Ouch. And Rainbow Dash just regurgitated the ball, killing all the animals. Whoa. Oh no, it's gonna destroy the town. Dun dun dun. Whoa. Destroyed the Cutie Mark Crusader Club. Someone demolished the carrots. Oh my gosh. murdered the train. Oh my gosh. Everyone run for your life. Celestia, no. What the heck? Oh, there goes Button. Uh-oh. Woo. Derpy, how the hell did Junai fly away? Hey, there's Lyra and Bon Bon. Oof. Oh no. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh no! No! How could this possibly get any worse? Oh snap. Maud is in a cave. And I also see an energy sword from Halo. Uh-oh. 3D. 3D scaling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And, oh man, that poor window. Again, shiny waterfalls. Uh-oh. Oh no. Twilight's castle. Oh no. Twilight's castle. Oh no. Oh no. Twilight's pissed. Twilight is so pissed. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my gosh, they keep destroying everything. Did they make a video about Spike or something? Brutal weather? I don't know. Let me double check. Let's see. Brutal weather. Nope. Sadly, I don't think they did. Let's see. A little incident. Bad nights. Yeah, no. Brutal weather didn't make a Spike video. There was a new Spike video that I did see. I just can't remember where or when I saw it. Let's see if I can find it, but it'll take me a little while, so I'm gonna be hopping out from the screen to like try and find it. Can't seem to find it. Don't know why. Don't know why. Don't know why to fly, never want to buy. Buy fly, never want to see you say goodbye. Man, I remember Button Mash and Button's mom in that video. Yeah, I'll do a YouTube MLP movie about Spike. I know, Cody, and I wish you the best of luck with that. Did they do that one video about Spike? Let's see, what was that one video about Spike? Let's see, where was it? Yeah, can't seem to find it. I do remember that one video called Epic Spike. Like, that one's pretty cool. And weirdly enough, yeah, those videos are still popping up, but like, there is still no, yeah, there's no Spike in that video, which is weird. See, there's that. Check. Perfect. Do you watch Alternate History Hub? Alternate History? No, I have not seen Alternate History. I don't know what that is. What the heck is Alternate History? Also, what the heck is this? Lucky meme, lucky meme. Can never be forever, you can always keep it up. This one's by, I can't read it. It's a Japanese name. Or at least I think it's Japanese. Yeah, I think it is Japanese. But it looks cute. Just no more Spike abuse. I've never shown Spike abuse. That and don't really watch Spike abuse. Honestly, no one really does Spike abuse anymore. They just start to realize that Spike is such an underrated character. Which is really nice, you know? Like, better late than never, you know? In fact, one of my favorite videos is this one. Epic Spike. Let's see, where was it? Here we go. Look at that. Boom. Look at Spike being a badass. This is Epic Spike by Tronoid, where the animated Spike just has a badass superhero. Like, look at that. Look at that badass, like, glowing epicness. Do you watch Alternate History Hub? Oh yeah, that's right. Republic of Haywire Central was the one that sent me that one. But yeah, look at that. Sadly, Button Mash adventures ended. Yeah, Blaze Gottman. Sad, sad day. Which is a real shame because that was such a good project. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, look at that. Look at Epic Spike. Look at how pissed he is. And this was animated like 10 years ago. Like with freaking like not Gmod, but you know, SFM creator, like SFM animator. Like that's insane. That is insane that this was animated 10 years ago. So yeah, shout out to Troanoid for releasing this classic. A whopping, no pun has been heard during the creation of this video. But yeah, this video was created November 11th, 2014. Like, yeah, that's insane. That is crazy. So yeah, shout out to that. And also, well done. Well made. Oh my gosh, Rarity's saying, no, not the Crocs. Not the Crocs, no. Oh. Oh no. Republic of Haywire Central. Recently, Friendship is Witch. I've been recently watching Friendship is Witchcraft, and I don't know why. Oh no. Not the mango. You know what happens when you have the mango. The bat pony. The bat pony who loves the mango. Yeah, there she is. She's gonna eat it. Uh-oh. What? She ate the whole bowl. Spiral Link fan says, oh, this was the one of Storm FX 3's video. I remember reacting to one of his videos. Heck yeah. Yeah, Storm FX 3's. This is My Little Pony's number 4. This is number 4 of how many? And you know what else? This was 5 years ago. In 2020. This was uploaded in 2020. And that's a whopping 5 years ago. Can you believe that? Dude, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Time is going by so fast. I remember when these videos were new, and now these are 5 years old. Oh, and I remember this. I remember this. This is the drawing. Oh boy, I know that style anywheres. Republic of Haywire Central. Yeah. One thing I really love about Storm FX 3's animation is that he gives them shading, like actual like human shading, because in the world of ponies they have shading, but it's more like it's more cartoony, therefore everything is a lot more light. And even though like there are some shots that have some like like a variation of lighting, it's still really well done and still great like detail to show that he's giving like the shading to all of the ponies as well, which is honestly really nice. I mean, look at that. Even gives a little bit of a behind the scenes of like all the shading that they do to animate just one single scene. It's crazy. And look at that. And shine and highlights and shine. It's really nice. Really well done. Is Storm still uploading? Let me see. Yeah, latest video was 8 months ago. And it showed Princess Celestia literally getting murderous. Like literally killing people. Like that's crazy. But yeah, they're in Man vs. Ponies 7 at this point. Then we have a Don't Touch, we have Memories, and then we have Celestia's Precious Cake, which is probably going to be the new replacement for Rainbow Dash's Precious Book, which got all the way up to 14 parts at this point, which is amazing, honestly. Such a talented individual, I swear. Great job. Why is there never a special video about Spike? Dude, Cody, I just showed you Epic Spike. That was an Epic Spike video. How did you not see it? I thought I showed you. Quentin Jones says, I love My Little Dashie. Nice. Republic says, is that the Man vs. Ponies one? Yes, yes it is. And Spyro is also remembering the My Little Dashie mini movie. Yeah, that one's quite the trip too. But anyways, I think we're about ready to wrap it up for this stream. Remember, tomorrow is when I usually stream, but I think this week I'm gonna skip it. That's why I made this stream here. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all next week. Hopefully we're gonna get a few new videos. If not, you're gonna get a few new clips from me. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. And remember, stream never bothered me anyways. Bye-bye.